In the fields of Orange County, California, A.G. Kawamura is a third-generation farmer who practices what his parents preached.
As many parents do, they teach you that waste is not good.
So Kawamura opened his fields to an age-old practice that is finding new practitioners, gleaning. Volunteers salvage what is left behind from a harvest and give what they glean to the needy. It was Charlene Turco who persuaded Kawamura to allow gleaners onto his farm. It's been going on for 10 years.
The most important thing for me is that we need to teach responsibility to our children, that they can make a difference.
They started with just a small core of volunteers, saving what would otherwise be plowed back into the soil. Soon word spread, and today as many as 800 volunteers come out once a month. From Girl Scouts and the blind to church groups and senior citizens.
The main thing with me is I just hate to see food go to waste.
Especially when the need is so great. It's estimated that 9.2 million people in the U.S. suffer from hunger, and more than 10% of the U.S. population relies on non-profit groups for their food. The U.S. Agriculture Department estimates that 96 billion pounds of food goes to waste every year. And if just 1/3 of that amount is salvaged, it would be enough to feed nearly 500,000 people every day for a full year. U.S. Agriculture Secretary Dan Glickman says gleaning is one way to fight hunger in America.
You feed hungry people, you prevent good, nutritious food from being thrown in the garbage, you encourage volunteerism, you supplement the national government programs. If you're a liberal or a conservative, a Republican or a Democrat, almost everybody agrees this is a good thing to do.
The USDA is starting a new national volunteer program. 13 states by this summer, all 50 states by the year 2000.
It's fun because we're helping poor people get food that don't have a lot of money.
Over the years, Kawamura's volunteers have salvaged more than 2 million pounds of fresh product from his farm and others nearby. And what they harvest is distributed to nearly 300 shelters, churches, and soup kitchens throughout Orange County.
A lot of good stuff in there.
Within 48 hours of being picked, fresh produce, peas, celery, and carrots are chopped and boiled and served to the hungry.
I feel very good. I love agriculture. I love being a farmer. I love thinking that I'm part of a wonderful tradition of providing food.
A tradition now being passed on to a new generation. Farland Chang, NBC News, Irvine, California.